welcome back. My name is Sharon and I am a busy mom that is so excited that you are here. Welcome. I also have to admit that I am an overthinker. It is true. I overthink all the things all the time. And if you're anything like me, you'll know that that is a constant struggle, especially being a busy mom. So today's episode is going to be all about how to change your overthinking into productive, positive self-talk in less than 60 seconds a day. Yes, I am not kidding. This is real, it is possible, and it can happen for you too. So, as a self-proclaimed overthinker, I read Jon Acuff's book, Soundtracks, recently, and I knew the second I saw it on my interlibrary loans list that it was the book for me. It's all about overthinking and how to get yourself out of that continuous cycle that we tend to spiral into when you're feeling nervous or anxious about something, when you start to get down on yourself, all of those things. And I knew that this book was for me. I highly recommend this book. It was hilarious. Jon Acuff is a very funny author. I was crying reading one of the chapters. I was laughing so hard I woke my husband up. If you've read the book, it's the haircuts chapter. It's so funny. I could not get past it. So if you're interested, I highly recommend it. But my biggest takeaway from the book Soundtracks was the idea of the new anthem. So the new anthem, and Jon Acuff actually writes this out word for word in his book, but it's like a script that you follow twice a day for 60 seconds, and you're literally talking to yourself in the mirror, reading the script to yourself. The first few times it feels a little weird, and you're like, why am I doing this? But I swear to you, after the third time I did it, I started to notice a change in the way I was talking to myself, in kind of like the language I was using, and I was able to pull myself out of those spirals faster. So literally in 60 seconds a day, I was able to kind of turn around the self-talk and sort of minimize the overthinking that was happening, which is awesome, so cool. And my girls were actually able to see me like, Mom, what are you doing talking to yourself in the mirror like a crazy person? And they've started doing it too. And my oldest daughter actually wrote her own what she wants to remind herself of every day. And I can't think of a bigger mom win than that. That is absolutely the kind of mindset that I want my kiddos to be emulating. So I did Jon Acuff's, he calls it the new anthem. So I did the new anthem for about 60 days. He recommends 30. I'm an overachiever. I did the 60. And I actually then decided to write my own anthem because I felt that I was sort of taking on that great mindset that he had fostered, but I wanted to start to work on my own abundance mindset. I very much have a lack mindset, and I'm trying to move away from that in my own personal growth journey. So I rewrote my current anthem to kind of mirror that change that I'm looking for, and it has been so helpful. It is working, and I'm noticing major changes in how I talk to myself. I actually share my entire abundance mindset, my new one, over on the podcast. So if you're curious to see sort of what my modifications were, definitely check that out. And I'm also going to walk you through on the podcast this week how I included the new anthem into my morning and evening routine. Again, it's so quick. It's like less than 60 seconds to implement. So it was very easy to kind of tack on to some activities that I was already doing when I woke up in the morning and before I went to bed at night. I am so excited for episode 16. We are, believe it or not, going to chat about the last 90 days of 2022 and what you can do to rock that last quarter, mama. So be sure to tune in for that. And you, of course, will want to sign up for my mailing list. You can do that down below. I send out personal growth for busy moms once a week. It's a quick email with a 2-minute action step that you can implement to further your own personal growth journey. And if you'd like to connect in between episodes, I would love to chat with you. You can find me on Instagram at Sharon Ligier Coaching. Feel free to shoot me a DM. Let me know what you're up to on your personal growth journey. Or you can check me out on my website, SharonLigierCoaching.com. There's more information about me and some of my services on there. Thank you so much for being here, Mama. Have a great day.